Welcome everyone to Paper Strigomar. It's time for some more Street Fighter 6. And this time, we're fighting the Fighter Hunter, the cardboard combatant of death and doom and destruction. And it blows us to shreds. And we try to counter it. It counters everything we do. Everything I try to do, it blows it up. And I'm trying to understand what it does. And I'm trying to uppercut it because I don't know why I'm trying to. Okay, because that's what I thought that would be a way to deal with it. But it's not the case. The cardboard combatant trying to get some regular attacks, and then it throws me. And I was like, okay, the cardboard combatant of doom. I wasn't sure what to do with this. With the cardboard combatant. I wasn't sure what the trick behind it is. I knew that the cardboard combatant was very determined to blow me to shreds. Yeah. And I was very frustrated fighting this fiend. This was where I lost a lot of my continues. I nearly lost all my continues to this monstrosity. This was the hardest difficulty spike in the game. Trying to get a target combo on it. And yeah, this was the hardest difficulty spike in the game. I didn't have much of a problem with World Tour after this. Like, to some extent I did, but it wasn't the same spike as this cardboard combatant. This guy ruined me. I was like trying to do other things to deal with the cardboard combatant. This was before I learned more about the game. So naturally I was a failure at fighting this. This is the real deal. This is what it's all leading up to. Trying to find the cardboard combatant. I tried to get some drive-in packs to get under the guy's guard. So yeah. I don't know how many times I failed before I moved on and tried to figure out what else to do with the cardboard combatant. But I can assure you, the cardboard combatant tested me a lot until I figured out what to do with it. Because this is the reality of this fighter hunter / cardboard combatant. This thing is the bane of my existence. And everything afterwards seemed easy after dealing with the cardboard combatant, because it literally counters everything you do except one move. I didn't know what that one move was until later. Because you have to cheese this boss in order to basically succeed for the most part. Because he takes almost no damage. And he counters most every other attack. Even if he's a lower level than you. So that ultimately is the problem. Looking back at this, I made a lot of mistakes, but I was more of a rookie here than I am now. I know things about the game that I didn't know at the time about how the AI works. So, yeah. The rest of these AI are not a problem. And then I forgot how to use uppercut. I didn't want to burn all my continues. So that was one of the reasons I didn't bother to one of the reasons I didn't bother to pursue him a ton. Got champion on a skill line. Yeah, take increaseless defense. I still have to grind this game some more. I'm still not max points. And then I got to reset it afterwards as well. So that's something to note. Dealing with Gary. Because clearly I'm not outclassing him enough in levels. That was my logic at the time as well. Getting that potion. Gonna find some more fighters. These guys. All right. I was gonna try to grab him. These guys jump a lot. I'm gonna jab him in the face just so I can interrupt whatever attack he's trying to go for. He's got the Kimberly style. Can tell by the hip swaying. Trying to get more continues. Get a level up. Because I don't want to have to run out of continues when it comes to this game. Because running out of continues, I don't know what happens when you run out of continues in World Tour, and I don't want to find out. I later on figured out a way to avoid that completely. So, yeah, I just do not want to figure that one out. Because that could be a really intense reset. Like, we're talking really intense reset. Like, back to the very, very beginning of World Tour, back to level 1. I don't need a reset of that magnitude. I really don't. I don't need that level of reset. Maybe the game feels like I need it, but I don't want that. Then I have to restart all these episodes at the beginning. That's why I'm not particularly interested in figuring that out. Okay, got an uppercut, get a Tatsu. I drop the secondary uppercut. Thought they were going to move there. Okay, they didn't jump. I should have just grabbed. Just chain grab them. Fireball you. There you go. Fireball you again. When in doubt. And keep going with levels. Because unfortunately, the fighter hunter is overpowered. So, yeah. There is a trick to him, but it took me ages to discover what the trick is. And at this point, I didn't know what the trick was, so I was just trying to use other techniques to try to give me an upper hand versus the fighter hunter. And the bitter truth is, I still needed more levels even after this. Because of other Avatar people that grinded it to level 100 point blank out of the gate. And that just was very annoying to have to deal with that. You know, with that Kung Fu Master. So yeah, we're taking on these levels, the bad boy and the hooligan. They are not much compared to the might of the cardboard combatant. As you can see, the cardboard combatant is a special kind of evil. This guy knows Zangief. Got him knocked over there. Get this Kung Fu Master out of here. This guy, heavy kick him. Neon Mystery Soldier. Uppercut him. Throw him. Yeah, he didn't see that coming, did he? Yep, throw him. And then we check the shopkeeper and see what we want to buy. And then Oh, I could have bought some of these. But yeah. Let's buy something or enhance. Okay. Investment vest. Looking for something with more defense. But unfortunately, that won't save me either. Although that will increase my defense, it still's not gonna do what I need it to do. That's a CERN lab coat. And trying to look for things to enhance for defense. I'm looking through to try to learn what is the best gear. Check the pants. Trying to figure out which one of these pants is the best defense. Training pants, sailor skirt. Enhanced pants. I think I end up getting better gear after this. My cash then compared to my Zenny then compared to my Zenny now is like two entirely different monsters, by the way. I have long since enhanced my Zenny to being unrecognizably high. So, yes, the gear is also improved. Checking the shoes. Going for work boots. I'm even looking at the headphones. Maybe I go for the Berserk and Explosive, or Berserk and Berserk. Maybe the gloves give Berserk. Thrasher's sunglasses. Try that. Get a hard hat on. Or a TV. Thinking hard hat. This is sombrero. I think I go with the hard hat, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I check skills. Then we got to get more levels, obviously. Like, this was what my thought process was, maybe getting better gear would do this, but the reality, the harsh reality is gear isn't going to actually save you from the mechanics of the cardboard combatant. Because the cardboard combatant has very specific mechanics that can only be countered in certain ways. Gear may do some enhancement, but it's far from the enhancement that you could get by exploiting the AI's actual weakness, which at the time I just was unaware of what that weakness might be. This is just a regular AI. You can retaliate on them pretty hard, and they're not like punishing your every move, and all of that madness, if you will. There we go. And I think that's it. And later I will figure out how to defeat the cardboard combatant.